Good morning, everyone. Today is officially day number 2 of the 50 by 50 by 50 challenge. I am approximately 1 day in better shape than I was yesterday, and I feel good about that even though I'm incredibly sore. I did stay up just a little bit later than I should, but I am proud to say I said I'd do this every single day. I'll get up in the morning and get this done. It is not even 6:30 a.m. yet, so I'm on schedule. I'm gonna have this done by 7 a.m. But before I get started, I wanted to get you guys tuned in for a daily weigh-in. So just so you guys are aware, I'm using a Zoe Touch. It has a little app that you download with it, and I'll obviously put that on the screen. But until further ado, let's see what I'm weighing in at. All right, with the phone in hand, right about 206 pounds. If I set that down, we are just about 206 pounds. So here's the thing. Yesterday I weighed 205 and a half. This is one of the hardest things about losing weight, is the ups and downs, especially the first few weeks. And then usually about midway through, you're gonna hit a wall as well. This is simply water weight. It's your body accepting what you're putting it through. You have about 10 pounds at least of up and down that you're gonna battle as your body's starting to stabilize. But you know, I'm no fitness expert. I just have gone through this before, and I do know that you have at least 10 pounds of wiggle room up or down that are gonna be frustrating for you. Mine has always been right around that 200-pound mark. I can go from 225 down to 200 relatively quickly. And then again, once I seem to be able to break the 200 mark, I can usually go pretty steady down towards my goal of 185 pounds. So I'm already aware I'm gonna battle this for a few days, at least. I know you can't really see my handwriting, but I'll probably stay just above 200 for at least the next few days. But again, I'm not just doing this with this small amount of exercise in the morning. I'm also pairing it in with diet. I eat mostly a plant-based diet, but that also comes with probably more carbohydrates than I want to ingest. And I have to make sure that it's all about portion control and that I'm adding more vegetables, more proteins, and just bringing that carb count down. Don't eliminate it, but bring it down. You know, make sure you're monitoring what types of carbohydrates you're putting in, complex carbs or regular stuff. So without further ado, I'm gonna head over and I'm gonna go knock out that exercise. But thank you for tuning in, and smash that like button. I don't know, I'll figure out what to say. Here we go. Getting harder. As I thought, my body is starting to really cramp up from yesterday. It's gonna be important to drink lots of water and really try and stretch afterwards. Otherwise, you're gonna have a really hard time the next few days. It's gonna be hard anyway, but your muscles are gonna be tight and full of acid, so you have to make sure you're trying to recover the best you can. Okay guys, just finished the workout. Thank you for those who stuck in there. And I have no doubt that you guys are thinking, whoa, Jessmus is calling, man. YouTube, exercise, he is so good at both of them. I can't believe this didn't happen earlier, and I should totally tell people to subscribe and check this out. And because that's who you are, and I know you watch this exercise so intently, you're like, wait a second, 50 by 50 by 50. Well, what was that extra 50? It's a simple answer. I added another 50. And the reason being was I did that, I stole it from my wife's exercise. I think it's called a fire hydrant, where I lifted my leg sideways. Is because the 3 exercises that I picked, the push-ups, the sit-ups, and the squats, do target some really critical areas for me personally, and for probably a lot of people. I mean, it's belly, chest, and your legs, quads, things. It didn't target my butt muscles enough, and that's a big problem for me. And I thought, it's something I should probably consider. So I gotta admit, it kind of really burned the side of my butt. So my request to you is go on to the comments, if you so will, and comment a really killer butt exercise. Don't go crazy. Remember, I'm a beginner in some regards, and I need to be able to do it. Hopefully it's something that can also be modified. I think that's important, that not only is there an advanced version of what the exercise I pick, there's also an easier one, because I want people to pick their comfort level if they want to try and do the challenge. So officially, it's gonna be a 50 by 50 by 50 by 50 challenge officially today. But I will alternate that one exercise until something really burns enough in my butt that I know that's the one. Let's see, what else? I think, again, thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know if I'll post one tomorrow. I might just do a couple days, 2-3 days wrapped up. But again, thank you for subscribing. Welcome back again to Mind Over Body. See, But that said, let me know what you think about the name. I can change it. It used to be The Life of Gines. No one can pronounce my last name. Kind of sounds like that movie where the kid gets stuck in the boat with the tiger. That's what it reminds me of. So I changed it to Mind Over Body. I also discovered shortly after there's another channel called Mind Over Body. So I don't know. Be patient on that. But again, thanks for tuning in. I freaking love you guys. I will do better at reaching out to each and every one of you that are important to me. And come on, join me. Let's get fit. Let's get healthy physically and mentally. This is what this is all about, is really how does physical and mental health pair together? And how does that bleed from myself into everyone around me? My relationship with my wife, my kids, my friends, my family. It's a test. It's a test for me. And I'm so excited that, given everything that's going on in this world right now with COVID-19, me personally losing my job, things like that, don't you worry, I'm perfectly fine for now. But everything's going on, you have to find some light to keep you positive, to keep you going. And admittedly, the last 91 days have been a lot darker than I want to admit when it comes to just my mental stability and where I feel about myself personally and professionally. And it's time to shed that skin and get those nasty thoughts out of my head, because I know who I am. I know what I represent personally and professionally. And if I'm going to be my best self and I'm going to get the most out of myself, I have to put the best into myself and really give my body and my mind the best chance possible. And that's taking out things that really inhibit you, like Netflix and the stuff that just, they're okay in moderation, but they can't replace physical exercise and mental wellness, reading and communicating, just putting down those electronics and cell phones and things. Just trying to, something I'm going to start doing, and I'll introduce it to the channel as well. I'm really making a goal to use that thing on the iPhone that tells you your screen data and your time if you're on entertainment or games or social media. That's super important as well. And I think incorporating that in and bringing all of those bad habit levels down measurably, and seeing the fitness levels go up. My body mass index, the fat going down, the body fat count going down, the muscle mass going up. It's going to be really exciting for me. And again, I'm going to talk forever if I don't get off. But thank you so much, everybody. And again, gingerly press the subscribe button. If you smash it, you're going to replace the phone every day.